Six boxer time, this time for 2024 Topps Resurgence football. Pick your team style. And the Chargers spot, Carter picking up the Commanders as a freebie. He grabbed the Chargers as a team. You buy a team outright. You get randomed into a drawing for one of the top teams in our Pick Your Team breaks. And this time around, it was Carter with the Chargers picking up the Commanders, looking for some Jaden Daniels. It can be found along with Caleb Williams, Drake May, and Bo Nix. So, without further ado, let's dive in. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Oh, you're not monopolizing. It's all good. Yeah, Joe, you did have some good hits in that. You're going to want to check that out if you haven't. Silver, Malachi Corley for the Jets. There's a Drake May. Conductors. We got our first hit coming up here momentarily, and it is Keon Coleman for the Buffalo Bills. Going to Joe. On the Keon Coleman, dual patch, Ignite, not numbered. Something tells me there's a monster in the other side of that, in the other side of that briefcase, or the other side of that case in the other briefcase. I just have a vibe about it. I don't know. It's the same thing with the NT for tonight. Something tells me there's something in there. Glimmer and Gleam, Emmitt Smith to 275 for the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, we're going to try and get that other briefcase cracked Friday night. One through 25. We're going to do it a little bit differently than what we did. Eddie George to 275 for the Titans. Nice silver Joe Theismann. And a Bo Nix conductor. Silver Tyrese Knight for Seattle. Still looking for two more autos out of our first box. Yeah, I believe it was a Walter Payton, Tyson, earlier on. Just a base. A base of the GOAT. Fight me on it. Yeah, it's odd. It's definitely odd. Some Sparkle Anthony Munoz to 149. Mike Vick Voltaic. Silver Fred Biletnikoff. And Kamari Lassiter for the Texans. On the rookie auto, Thomas. Oh, I didn't paste in the list here. Here, hold on. There we go. Fixed. My bad. It's like one card always upside down. Still looking for one more auto here. Lad McConkey silver. Ben Snott, Graham Barton. I didn't copy over the Bears to the list I copy for the list that you guys see. He wasn't the randomizer for the Commanders, though. They have better eyes than I do, and I'm sitting right in front of the darn thing. We got to see at least one big QB. So I think this is the other side of the case from last week. So we got to see something good. Donnie Mitchell to 75 for the Colts is auto number 3. That's going to Joe. Rookie wideout out of Texas. Nice voltaic Anthony Richardson. See if we can get more color coming here. Jared Wiley to 149. Silver Steve Young. And how about a Tony Dorsett to 75 for the Dallas Cowboys and Kyle. All right. That is box number 1. We roll on with box number 2. Clean and shiny. Another Topps release happening on Friday. Voltaic Blake Corum to 275 for the Rams. It's kind of seeming that way. I mean, they're seriously talking about Danny Dimes as competition for him. That's kind of embarrassing in itself that Daniel Jones is being considered a threat to his job. Silver Chris Braswell. Silver Walter Payton. There we go. Still looking for some hits so far in box 2. Jackson Powers Johnson silver for the Raiders. Xavier Leggetti and the Panthers. Kyle picking up the Leggetti. Gronk. All right, so just one auto so far. Still looking for our patch auto and one more auto. 3 in total in each box. I truly never understood the hype about Richardson when he came out of the draft. He wasn't accurate then either. I mean, the accuracy is one of those things that's usually relatively telling when it comes to what these guys transfer to in the in the NFL. But I think certain teams fall in love with the traits and just say, you know what, this guy's going to be worth it. And never really works. Kurt Warner to 125 for the Cardinals. Got some orange coming up here. Luke Kuechly silver. How about Xavier Leggetti to 25 circuit breakers? Panthers Kyle again. I'll debate you on that, Chris. I'll debate you on that. Justin has a little bit more arm talent. Joshua Carty, the kicker rookie silver for the Rams. Got another hit coming up here. How about Jalen Polk for the Pats? Tyson, not the rookie that you're probably expecting there, but 4 of 99. Jalen Polk. I think, just based on what he's done, I mean, not saying like it's a ton more talent, but if you told me Theo Johnson to 149, if you told me I had to pick between the two, I'm taking Fields all day. Tim Brown, look at that vet auto. 7 of 50 going to the Raiders. Justin H. Yeah, I mean, decision-making leaves a lot to be desired. That much is true. First Jaden Daniels sighting, just a base Jaden Daniels, but still Jaden Daniels. Did we go through these? I think we did. A separate stack here. Yeah. Okay. I am curious to see what Justin Fields does with the Jets and Aaron Glenn. That's going to be a unique offense. Spencer Rattler, listen, I know he ended the season on a high note, statistically. I can't with him. That is a Saints team that is on a fast track to a top 3 pick, in my opinion. Just thinking about who could challenge for the number 1 overall pick next year. I mean, you probably have, I don't know, there aren't many teams that really stand out as, wow, this team is going to be bad. There aren't. Silver, Ed McCaffrey. Jared Wiley, silver. Oh, we got ourselves a redemption. Let's see who Herman Moore is hiding. You are due to receive a Resurgence rookie signature of Bucky Irving, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Carter. There you go, Carter. Congratulations. A Bucky. Bucky Irving. Yeah, Jags will probably be up there again. Oh, we got some yellow. Is it a pretty one? Oh, look at this. Jatavian Sanders, 7/50 with the gold auto dual triple color patch. Panthers, hot in this one. Amped up rookie patch autographs. Going to Kyle. Good stuff. You probably did. Troy Polamalu to 249. Yeah, I'm bummed. My wife and I, because she's a Steelers fan. Oh, look at this. J.J. Watt. Texans, Thomas. That's a cool one. Oh, yeah. I didn't know he had autos in this. That's a nice surprise. Got some good vets in this. J.J. Watt. All right. No, she's a Steelers fan, and we've been to every Bears-Steelers game since we've been together. And we're not going to be able to go this year because of deer season, like hunting season, because my in-laws, they run a deer processing operation during hunting season, and of course that is opening weekend of Wisconsin shotgun season, where the majority of hunters go in Illinois. And I guess in Illinois as well, there's also the shotgun season, which sucks, but she's also on the verge of boycotting the team if they sign Aaron Rodgers. So there's also that. She's like, I want nothing to do with that jerk. Joe Thomas in here? Ooh. Chad Ochocinco. How about some blue Peyton Manning? Matching the Colts colors to 99 for Joe. Yeah, like honestly, I haven't looked at this checklist at all. So I'm kind of flying blind with who's in here, which is kind of fun. Cade Stover, silver. Green Cooper DeJean to 175. I kind of want to see Will Howard start for the Steelers. There's something about him. I don't know. I'm curious. I know he doesn't have the greatest arm talent, but something about him just has me intrigued. Spencer Rattler, conductors to 275 for the Saints. Thomas. How about Jordan Morgan to 275 for the Packers? And Kyle. Oh, man. Yeah, that, yikes. That got bad real quick for Justin Tucker. Where's my badunts? button when I need it. I need to add that on here. I mean, there's some buttons I don't think we've touched on here in a while. Yeah, he wasn't good last year, was he? And that, boys and girls, is why you don't draft kickers in fantasy football. Terrell Davis from Denver. Oh, 299, Jaden Daniels. Carter. It snuck up on us. But there you are, sir. The Rookie of the Year. Woo! Woo! Tyson wishing it into existence for Carter. We'll just stick that right there. Jalen Polk, 275, and Jaden Daniels base. Man. Anthony Gould to 125. And not only is it a Jaden Daniels rookie, it is a double-digit numbered. Oh! Let's go a little bit lower on the numbers. How about out of 75? This is a Jaden Daniels box. Chris is doing good. He's actually headed to the NFL Rookies event from Panini this weekend. So I'll be back here on Friday doing breaks again. Malik Neighbors to 99, circuit breakers. Yeah, we got a lot coming up here. Oh, right. That's how you get your investment back, that's for sure. Me buying boxes never goes according to plan. Never goes the way you need it to. Should still have a patch auto coming up here in this box, so we might not be done with the monsters. If we pull another monster out of this box and it's like another rookie QB, my oh my. Johnny Wilson to 249. Silver Keyshawn Johnson. Kingsley Sumatea for the Chiefs. All right. Here, we'll save our final hit for last year. See what else we can find. Darrelle Revis to $3.99. Silver Terrell Owens. All right. Who do we got? Hiding back here. How about Roman Wilson? RPA for Roman Wilson and the Steelers. Clayton. Roman Wilson looking to have a much bigger role now that George Pickens is no longer a Pittsburgh Steeler. See if he can't put it together in year 2. Yeah, Giant. Yeah, for as good as that defensive line, though, like, I'll be stunned if they don't carry themselves to, I don't know, like a top. I mean, I don't think they're going to finish worst 3. Dude, he's going to be a headache in Dallas. That's going to be a spectacle on a grand stage. And I cannot wait. Cole Bishop. Oh, looky here. If we're gonna get a super short print, how about a Caleb Williams wired to Brandon? What a monster of a hit.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Unreal. Wired Caleb Williams. That is going to be your case hit. Awesome. Congrats, Brandon. What a break. Drake May. There's a Drake May. Rook or Hororo. That's as good as you're going to get out of me. It's a 99 for the Falcons. Jeez Louise. Save the RPA for last. J.C. Latham to 175. Nice Bo Nix and another Bo Nix. Couple of Bo Nixes. Randy Moss silver. All right, let's see what. Oop. Caleb trying to run away. Don't run away. And Malachi Corley, 3-color for the Jets, 7/75. JETS going to Paul. Very thick patch. All right, let's get these all sleeved up here. All right. Second half of box 5. Still got a couple more breaks scheduled here for this evening. We got Phoenix football, 2 boxes, a wild card combos break, and then our national treasures lurking back here if we can get that one filled out. Oh! This is how we do it. Broncos, Thomas. Tommy B. How about some Bo Nix? This is a Bo Nix box. We had a Jaden Daniels box. Now we got a Bo Nix box. Case hit and a Bo Nix auto. Woo! Very nice. Hines Ward to 149. Brett Favre. JK. Favre. 225. 6 left in Phoenix. 8 in the NT. Really? 275, Brett Favre. Nice sparkle Frank Gore. Is this numbered? Nope, not numbered. Just pretty. Malik Neighbors, 275. I'm trying, Tyson. I'm trying. Eric Gall, silver. Drake's really our last holdout. All right, final box time. Oop. Keep bumping this camera. All right. Michael Pratt. Silver. Warren Moon conductors. We got our patch. It's blue. Is this Ladd McConkey? It is. 3-color Ladd McConkey. 14 of 75 for the Chargers and Carter. Chargers spot helping him pick up the Commanders as a freebie. Both the Chargers and the Commanders spots doing Carter well tonight. Carter already duck out for the night? Where'd he go? Keon Coleman to 99. Phoenix is a fun one. Trevin Wallace to 125. It also seems to always have a higher hit rate of lower numbered cards. Xavier Worthy silver. Hey, there's a Drake May. It's not the kind of Drake May you need. Let's leave these up quick. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely more of a collector. The heck is this? Extra piece of a card. It's definitely more of a collector set than it is a resale set. Aeneas Smith to 249. Silver Andre Rison. And we got Ray Davis for the Buffalo Bills. And Joe. Kentucky running back. All right, Malachi Corley. Believe that was our last auto, unless I miscounted. Maybe we'll be surprised with the presence of one more. There's another piece. What the heck? 249 Terrell Davis. Silver Ricky. Nice Michael Vick. That one's going to be numbered to 149. Caleb Williams. This might actually be the first base Caleb Williams we've seen. Oh, one more. How about this? Troy Franklin, the Broncos to 249. All right, and that's going to round things out. So, we'll recap the stack here. There's a lot to recap, which is a good thing. A lot of QB base. Caleb Williams. We're going to have to do this in two separate slots here. Troy Franklin auto for the Broncos. Ray Davis for the Bills. Drake May, base rookie. Ladd McConkey, RPA. Bo Nix auto. Bo Nix base. Malachi Corley, RPA. Rook to 99 auto for the Falcons. Roman Wilson, RPA for the Steelers. Base Jaden Daniels, Malik Neighbors to 99, Jaden Daniels to 75, Anthony Gould auto for the Colts, Peyton Manning to 99 on the Glimmer and Gleam, J.J. Watt for the Texans. Not numbered there. A Jatavian Sanders to 50 with the gold ink dual RPA for the Panthers. Jaden Daniels base card there. Nice Tim Brown to 50 for the Raiders. A Jalen Polk for the Patriots dual RPA. Xavier Leggetti to 25 and an auto. Tony Dorsett to 75, Glimmer and Gleam, and Adonai Mitchell to 75 as well for the Colts, Kamari Lassiter for the Texans, and Keon Coleman for the Bills. But the other two big ones in this one, we're talking case hit, wired, Caleb Williams for the Chicago Bears, and the big one to 99, Jaden Daniels rookie auto for the Commanders. Congrats, Carter, hitting the Resurgence rookie signatures card here. Excellent stuff. That's going to do it. Thank you, everybody. That was a very fun break of the Topps Resurgence.